welcome to the June update for the Sandwich and Ashford Model Railway. And we are over here on the Sandwich section of the layout, where I have been doing a bit of scenery work and have filled up the corner where the Sandwich station entrance is, and I've also been adding some scenery into the middle section of the Sandwich area next to the signal box and TMD. So I'm now going to take you over there to have a look at what I've been doing. So I've been doing some work around the Sandwich TMD area. I've filled in one of the spaces remaining on the Sandwich section, which is behind the signal box, with the green bushes and a few trees. And I had another buffer light added to the far left siding, and I've also added the buffer stops to the TMD lines, and I've put in the site office at the rear of the TMD and spray painted into a silver grey sort of colour and left the blue door on. In the far background you'll be able to see that I've still got that section with the trees as before, and I've also gone round and added the smaller details to all the signals with the ladder and the signal hoops. Eventually I plan to add a few more details into the TMD area with some workers and some access steps, and these will come at a later date. Okay, so this is the main area of work of scenery since the last update, and working from the far right there's a fence that runs along the railway, which behind that is a chicken coop, but next to that is then the start of what would be a caravan site with a caravan there, and then there's a fence which separates the caravan site to the access bridge here, which runs off the Sandwich station platform and goes down off into what would be a sort of town scene for Sandwich. And alongside the railway there we've got a car park with two of the latest vehicles to be added to the layout, which is a Range Rover and a Jaguar. So there'll be a few markings which I've got to put onto the car park area there, and also I'm going to add some more street lights into the car park there too. Here we have the view of the chicken coop area and the caravan from the other side, where I've added a few more scenery details such as the little potted plants and a bench. You've got the path that leads out of the caravan, and also the fencing and the chicken coops as well, with the chickens roaming around on the grass. This is what will be the Network Rail office next to the Sandwich TMD, and at the moment I'm not happy with the road that I originally laid down for this area. I think it was some sort of Gauge Master soft felt road stuff, so I'm going to relay that with the self adhesive stuff which I did for the car park you've just seen in the Sandwich entrance corner, and so that will all be relayed in due course. And finally, this is the only white space I have left on the whole of the layout now, and the plan is to run some trees alongside the curve of the siding all the way along the line side. It's difficult to say. And behind that there will be a field with some sheep in it. So that is the end for this update, and future videos, hopefully I'll do another running video very soon in the next couple of weeks, and I'll also be doing another video on how the E-Link and Railmaster software controls the Traintronic and CR shunt signals around the layout, and I'll explain how all that works off the system. So thanks very much for watching,